We're back now with Great Day Home Improvement. So when it comes to upgrades to your home, you want to know you're working with a company you can really trust.
Yeah, it's so important. So we're talking about everything from HVAC to electric, plumbing, so much more. Joining us now in studio is Sean Bowman, Vice President of FF Hitchcock. Sean, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
You know, the housing market's so hot right now, but if you even think you're ever going to sell your house one day, these are the kind of upgrades. You want to enjoy it, of course, but upgrading to new, good air conditioning, things like that, that adds so much value to your home.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a great point. You know, if you're in the market or, you know, you want to enjoy it yourself, right? So putting a new air conditioning system or new heating system in, it's a great time to do it. As of January 1st, for EPA guidelines, there's a new refrigerant out for traditional systems is 454B, and for more mini splits is R32. So kind of as we've gone through the trends of R22 to R410A to now 454B, technology evolves, EPA guidelines evolve. So we're now onto the next generation of air conditioning.
New stuff.
Yeah, new stuff.
Sean, you were just kind of rolling through some of the more specifics, the more technical stuff, right? So for somebody like me, Kara, I'm not going to speak for you because you might have a lot of knowledge about this, but you know, maybe the general public doesn't really know the ins and outs. Why is it so important to have a trusted company come to your house and look at these kinds of things?
And I don't know what any of that is, by the way, other than I just want to be cool. I want to feel cool, that's all.
And I here too, you know, I'm here to talk about us and the products that we back. If you want to get into technical aspects, please call us. We'll have an advisor come out to your home and go over everything and give you all the documentation you want. But why choose Hitchcock's, right? So we only put in systems that we put in our own homes. There's plenty of AC companies or manufacturers that exist, but we primarily use Lennox in the residential market. We've been a Lennox dealer for over 100 years.
Wow.
We started in 1919 with Lennox when it was just boilers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we've been a Lennox dealer for over a century.
That's incredible.
And obviously we've been in business since 1860.
Yeah.
But why you use a company like that we're going to put it in our own home. I'm not going to put in equipment that I don't trust because it's under warranty and I have to come back to your house and fix it, right? So we're only going to put in the best, and we're going to honor our guarantee no matter how the install goes.
There's also a lot of incentives right now. You can walk us through that, like you'll help us figure out what we can get back or how to apply for certain things so we can make it really affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so obviously FF Hitchcock offers financing up to 0% down, but there's lots of tax incentives and rebates between the state and federal level that you can definitely take advantage of.
And you save so much money.
Yeah,
and they're
absolutely.
old, inefficient.
Right.
I mean, those window units, if you're doing that, you know, I know we had to switch over. It adds up, those window units.
Yeah, for sure. So you can go and finance a project instead of putting in window units and saving your back some stress this year, right? Put in a mini split, put in a heat pump mini split. You can also, with mini splits, it was really nice, heat pumps, you can still use your ducted system and add a mini split head and have like a dual system, which is really cool. So maybe you don't have traditional ductwork to a bonus room or your garage, but you want to put air conditioning or heat. You can do that by adding a mini split head and using it for your existing system. So you don't have to recreate the whole wheel. You can just add on.
So Sean, can you kind of talk to us, because like some of the stuff, right, like AC, maybe some heating options that would maybe be a little bit more cost effective. Those are things that you can plan for, but stuff like plumbing, maybe electrical that goes wrong, that's maybe more on an emergent basis.
Sure.
How does that work?
So one great opportunity that I offer to our customers is an all-in-one plan. So what we do is we give a monthly subscription to all our customers, and depending on if you're heat or gas fired for the heating system, the price does fluctuate. But basically what it gives you is a free heating tune-up each year, a free air conditioning tune-up each year, cleaning your outdoor and indoor unit, free plumbing inspection, and a free electrical inspection. So what's nice about that, so it's really great. And
I'm
besides,
signing up.
You should
just know that it's done, and like we have someone to call, and you come with a service contract.
And we also offer discounts with that, so you'll get 25% off.
That's great.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
And you guys obviously, you know New England. You've been around since the 1800s, so we have unique housing here, and you guys know it.
Sure, absolutely. Some of our oldest properties that we take care of are 1700s, and some of them are 2020s, right? So there's a lot of different aspects, but we have the ability to, whether you have, you know, older style homes, brick and mortar and everything, we have a solution for everybody.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plumbing, heating, air, electric, they do it all. If you want to learn more, you can visit ffhitchcock.com. Thank you so much for being with us.
Appreciate it.
Also call them there. The number's on your screen right now. It's 475-405-4545. Yeah, tell them you saw them on Great Day, Connecticut. Thank you.